sports in the game.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave my flag and count all the reasons we are the champions. There ain't no turning back. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. Ready the people, a new day has just begun, and I wear my colors on my back. Yeah, we created equal, one race and that's human. Wait till they all see that. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready, I'm ready. We still on the way. Look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. Show your true colors. Here we go. Hands up for your colors. Represent your country. Raise your flag. Show your true colors.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Now, options are plenty. Must take the lead here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Attacking possibilities for Real. Real Madrid get the throw in. Brooks. He has teammates around him. Opportunity. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So 2-0 now. Baggio. Oyarzabal. Opportunity here. Can they keep it out? Baggio. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Brooks. Getting forward. Chance to play it in. It's got to be. And the attack coming to nothing. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Portugal in the second? Tuanzebe. Oyarzabal. Brooks. Real chance. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
3 goals without reply. Brooks. Oh, genuine chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Roberto Baggio. Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, he's through here. Still could finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Baggio. Real Madrid coming away with it. Portugal have possession once more. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. What have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity.
Oh, big opportunity! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Roberto Baggio. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus Argentina.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? Must take the lead here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Williams. And he's through here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Havertz. Now with Zico. Ramirez! Couldn't quite hang on. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Hatem. Well, the pass not finding its target. Tuanzebe. Leonardo Balerdi. Hatem. Oh, what an opportunity. Is it going to be? Oh, and there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Doku. Might be a chance here. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Leonardo Balerdi. Vitor Ferreira. Now David Brooks. Did well to win the ball back. Oh, he's through here. And in range. And a goal! He's put it away. celebratory moment.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Gabriel. And into the last 20 minutes. Chances on. Surely. And a superb stop.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Cleared away comprehensively. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Zico. Will it be? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Abdulaziz Hatem. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid against Brazil.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Can he find the right pass? Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So they get the ball moving again. Can Brazil come up with an answer here? Dendoncker. Encouraging move this from Brazil. This could level it. Spot on with that tackle. Oyarzabal. Over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. Brun Larsen. Right. Can he put it away? Vitor Ferreira. Brooks. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Rafinha. Jakob Brun Larsen with it. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Big chance to get them on terms. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Ferreira. Now David Brooks. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Second half is underway. Brazil behind. Can they turn this match on its head? Plenty of support here. Brooks. This is looking threatening. Might be a chance here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So 2-0 now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Haji Wright. It's with Oyarzabal. Brooks. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, surely! Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Ampadu. Now with Bellingham. Dendoncker. Haji Wright. Rafinha. Trying to pull one back. Can he score? A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So there we have it. 2-1. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And stopping the danger.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Now, options are plenty. This could be it! Oh, an excellent save, and they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're going to have to be quick.
Opportunity! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he...
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Argentina taking on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Will it be? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Leon Goretzka. This could level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, this replay shows just how good Goretzka is when he runs with the ball. And the finish from Martinez is excellent. That really is a top-class goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Vitor Ferreira. And they need to get tighter. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Martinez. Now, who can he play it to? Can they forge ahead? Oyarzabal. Brooks. And he did well to cut it out. Roberto Carlos. Leon Goretzka. Di Maria now. And Real with the ball again. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Could be. Still possibilities. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And so it is. The first half story has been written. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Balerdi. Brooks. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Goretzka. Pressing like that will help the cause. Yeremy. Martinez. Di Maria. Di Maria. And this to level it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. Balerdi. And Brooks in possession. Can he put them in front? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw-in here. Just going to be a double substitution. Ferreira. Brooks. He has teammates around him. Abdulaziz Hatem. And Brooks in possession. What can Real do from this position? And the danger averted by Roberto Carlos.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant.
And he might be through here. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner. So the final whistle, even Steven in the end, a drawn match here. What did you think of Real Madrid's performance?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Your expectations?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Hatem. Now David Brooks. And possession won by Alonso. And in with a real chance. Chance still there. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Nicely out of there. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Oyarzabal. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Romero. David Beckham. Ronaldo. Rafinha. Now with Beckham. Well, it could be on for him here. Still doable. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Abdulaziz Hatem. Ferreira. Rafinha. Chances on. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So 2-0 now. Effective looking pass. And could reduce the deficit. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, the second half begins. Playing with a flow and intensity. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And putting paid to the danger. Oyarzabal. Now with Vitinha. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Rafinha. Oh, he's through here. Must be. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Florian Wirtz. Real chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Not the pass he had in mind. He's in behind. Perhaps now. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So a personnel change then. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. 10 minutes to go. Making sure nothing came of it. Florian Wirtz. Here's Rafinha. Must be! And clears the danger. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
"30 minutes to go then." Brooks. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Great opportunity! Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And Real's creative. Oh, it's on! Can they stop it going in? And it's got to be. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Ferreira. Brooks. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Edo Kayembe. Brooks. And in with a real chance. Might finish now. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Oyarzabal. Brooks. And chances on. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oyarzabal. He must finish. And still danger here. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. And he's through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
He's lost it. Is this the moment? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Yohan Wissa. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Watson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's France versus Germany.
We're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarterfinals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Real chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Wirtz. Dembele. He's on the run. Chance for Dembele. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Nick Woltemade. Kai Havertz. Germany in a position of menace, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. He's in behind. Superb chance. Oh, superb tackle. Kai Havertz. Nick Woltemade. Well, that's how to beat your opponents, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Dembele. Well, a really good run. Real chance. Chance still on. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Michael Olise. Dembele. Opportunity it is. Still a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Nick Woltemade. Mbappe. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the ball is rolling again, and Germany have left themselves with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Pascal Gross. Committed challenge. And he's broken free. Might finish now. Not out of the woods yet. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Havertz. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Will he? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Dembele. He's in here. Perhaps now. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Havertz. Nick Woltemade. Angelo Stiller. Pascal Gross. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. And in with a real chance. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Florian Wirtz. And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish, they created numerous chances, and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here in the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Watson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Brazil versus France.
Well, the semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
Mbappe. Chouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And so Brazil get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? Pedro. And the flag has gone up. Offside. William Saliba. Koundé. Dembele. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he? And it's gone in! The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. Dembele. Now with Olise. Rabiot. And it's opening up. Well, not clear yet. And buying them time. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Joao Pedro. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they've dominated this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Kylian Mbappe. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Mbappe. Plenty of support here. Could be. A goal! An exceptional performance this. Full to the good now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Vinicius Junior. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bremer. Marquinhos. And France regaining possession. He's in behind. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Joao Pedro. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Can he put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And they're making a change. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Vinicius Junior. "15 minutes left for play. Real chance. And in range. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Brazil struggling to keep the ball. Will he find the net? And it's come off the keeper. Oh, might yet do it. And a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Joao Pedro. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
And a chance for the lead. In it goes! The first goal in this semi-final. And how important could that turn out to be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
A bit sloppy in possession. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Great opportunity. And another one! 2 quick goals. Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Federico Valverde. Fluency of movement. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Making progress. Opportunity it is. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Darwin Nunez. Dembele. Well, a really good run. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. And he's broken free. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Facundo Pellistri. De Arrascaeta. Oh, great play. Can he make it count? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. So the referee says goal kick. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the 2 teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Nunez. There to take it away. A real opening now. Oh, surely this time. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Oh, I read it really well. Dembele. They've lost it. 30 minutes to go then. Running with confidence. They're just lacking that little bit of guile. France with the ball again. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. And time for the change now. Manuel Ugarte. And France come away with it. Ugarte. Rodriguez. Darwin Núñez. Will it go in? And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Brian Rodriguez. Núñez. And so into the final 5 minutes. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Michael Olise. Real chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Watson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kick-off in what promises to be a thrilling finale. It's Italy versus France.
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
Matteo Retegui. Keane. Politano. He has teammates around him, but they took care of the situation defensively. Dembele. He's in with a chance. Surely now. Oh yes! First to score in this final, and it could be highly significant.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kylian Mbappe. Opportunity it is. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Matteo Retegui. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, did well to skip through. Could be. Barella. Here's Keane. Just the challenge that was required. Michael Olise. Dembele. Good technique displayed. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Moise Keane. Koundé. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Really getting stuck in. Aurélien Chouameni. Chance here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Dembele. That's useful play. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. That is that for the first half here. So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Plenty of support here. Is this the moment? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Moise Keane. Into the advanced position. A disappointing end to the move. And this represents a great chance to score. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. 30 minutes to go then. Aurélien Tchouameni. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Alessandro Bastoni. Retegui. Federico Di Marco. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Matteo Retegui. And he clears the danger. Well, they've decided to make a change. And a disappointing throw. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Olise. He's on the run. Must be! Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And time for the change now. Moise Keane. Zaire Emery. Warren Zaire Emery. Mbappe. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Ryan Cherki. A very effective challenge put in. And it's all over. It is a...
Just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible.